Morning. Another walk in the woods. So today, this morning, I just read an interesting piece by Garrison Keillor, and he talked about what he liked about the current epidemic was well, he speaks as an introvert. You know, the guy who did Prairie Home Companion for years. But he talks about that he really likes being alone at home, and he really likes watching baseball without all the crowd activity and all kinds of cartoon characters running around the diamonds and sausage races and things like that. He just likes playing baseball. But he also contemplated being age 78, what it's like for what's going to be like for him going into his 80s, and. Well, as a guy who's there now a couple of years, I can say it's an interesting experience, especially being in this pandemic and all the snarls around politics in Washington and even locally. Yeah. The issues with the police. I mean, it goes on and on. I mean, I can really think about, wouldn't it be nice to be more of a recluse? And maybe that's why as we get older, many of us turn into sort of reclusive personalities, because, oh my gosh, who can stand this as a steady diet? But of course, most of America has to. And I'll cast my vote in November, as I did this week, and that's some control I have. But what I do enjoy, I enjoy being alive, and I really enjoy, my best friend, my wife Sabina, her company. Even though we've had our ups and downs with healthcare issues, we're still here, and that's good. And that means we all should have a certain amount of gratitude at all times. So, each one of us, we craft a life out for ourselves, and really, as we get older, we should be into the position of being able to, really choose what kind of life we wish to live. I know there's a lot of obstacles come up on that, but really to decide after decades, what kind of person are we going to be in terms of our character and our attitude, our behavior towards others. That's really our choice. And if we want to be an old grouchy curmudgeon, I suppose that's a choice too. And those of us who are around grouchy curmudgeons, well, we'll decide we want to be around them or not. That'll be to themselves. A lot of challenges is facing our country today. A lot of major challenges. But I'm still hopeful that we will work this out. Well, hopefully, I try not to be partisan, but that we would have an election that would be fair, and we would be able to discuss the issues rather than the person. In this age of ad hominem attacks on people rather than their ideas, that's going to be difficult. But midweek now, yeah, well, life is good. It's to be